Right. Well, I have to ask. Now, obviously, the dust has settled a bit.
Yeah.
How how did you hear about Molly-Mae and Tommy?
Do you know what? I think I was at work.
Where were you when you found out?
I was at work and it ruined my day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because out of all people,
I know.
Molly of the May,
Uh-huh.
the one and the only. Where were you when you found out?
I was at work as well, babe.
We were-
Were you working from home? Because if we were in the same room, we would have been doing a prayer circle.
No, literally.
So it's not true.
I feel like we were all at home actually. Was it a Monday?
No, babes. You were working from home that day. I was in work shaking. This can't be true. Can't be true.
Yeah.
Someone said the other day they're in a meeting and they just kept seeing pop up on their phone like MollyMae, MollyMae, MollyMae.
Stop
There's no fucking
it.
way. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I just felt like, it's so weird that they were like okay, they were, oh my God,
Yeah.
were, not they are.
Oh.
They were like the it couple.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like,
I know.
and she doesn't speak much. So I think for her to come up and like post that, it's like,
With her chest.
like, what
My
did you...
daughter.
What did she
Right.
actually say in the post? I don't
She
even
was
know.
like, something along the lines, I didn't ever imagine me like writing this, something like that. And that's how I do feel like he fucked up bad.
Yeah. Because you can be incredibly private about these things,
Yeah.
depending on how much you respect your partner. But if your parent,
If your
if your spouse has disrespected you,
yeah,
and you put that on blast,
right.
hours after, the skips in the front garden the next day, something's gone down.
But do you know what? I do feel like she saved herself in a way of posting it first, because if the
true.
videos that supposedly were trending or that supposedly she's seen were
Yeah.
out before that she herself made a statement,
Yeah.
I think the scandal would have been as big. I feel like we'll still be talking about it right now.
She girl bossed it.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She's that it girl. She's always been the it girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have been her style. It's just like, when you can't start archiving the pictures in your feeds. And
Has
then
she
people are
archived
like,
them?
I don't know yet.
Or has she deleted? Like, do you know, usually if that was me, I found out my fiance, because
Fiancé.
they were engaged,
Yeah.
cheated or whatever he did,
Mm.
I probably would just remove myself off social media. I feel like
That's
you,
the thing.
You search me and I will not be there.
That's what I did in my breakup. I cold turkeyed.
Did you?
Attention seeking.
Like, where's
What's
Lauren
going-
gone?
What's Lauren?
Lauren, I can't tag you. What's going on?
Yeah.
I think that's what I would have done. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
That's valid. Well, it's funny. This whole debacle, it really got me thinking. Obviously,
Yeah.
the way my world stopped turning, finding out this news, I imagine it's like my parents' generation finding out about Princess Diana. Sorry
Oh
to
my
make the
gosh.
comparison.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But me seeing those words come, that black screen with that writing on top, fucking hell. My
do you know
God.
what's- do you know what's so crazy? Like, do you remember where you were when Queen Elizabeth?
So, yeah, of course, I was doing an Invisalign appointment.
You
That I obviously didn't go through with at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is much too much. And it was just too much of a big evening. And
Yeah.
there was such a weird somber feeling in the air.
really?
And I remember just being conned out like £400 for this Invisalign consultation. Come out, Queen's dead. Couldn't have got any worse.
I'm not laughing at the Queen being dead, but
No.
that is absolutely
You were
hilarious.
dancing on the table.
I was dancing on the table. So I was in Mykonos for my friend's birthday, and I just remember getting like my phone's ringing. I'm thinking, what's going on? Like,
Ringing? Who's ringing
Hey,
you?
my sister.
Prince Harry.
my sister's ringing me.
Code red.
I'm just like,
the eagle has fallen.
it's bleeding like 11. I think it was like 10 p.m. So we're literally going out. You know, they love a
Napkin. Yeah.
pump, whatever. So wine in hand, napkin and everything. Like my phone's buzzing. I'm thinking, what's going on? It's my sister thinking, clearly you can message me. I'm on holiday, sis. Leave me alone. I pick up and she goes, she's dead. I'm like, huh?
No.
So I'm thinking, who's dead at this point? I'm thinking it's a family member.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? She kept saying, she's dead. She's dead. I was like, who's dead? And then my friend's like, are you okay? Like, who's dead? Lisbeth. We're like, Lisbeth?
Lisbeth.
And then I was like, who are you talking about? Lizzie's dead. Lizzie's dead. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
So literally, I think what we did was like, we went into like our bags, like, oh my God, where's the notes? And we started waving.
Wait, what? What notes?
Like our wallets. And like,
the money.
yeah.
Oh.
Started waving our notes, kind of like,
Using those napkins, taking it down to.
literally, we were in shock. We were actually in shock.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, not funny thinking about the Queen dying. Sorry, let me reword that.
Yeah.
as well as Molly-Mae, and then thinking about where were you when the Queen died? It made me think, what other moments of my 28 years of living were there a core memory moment? And I know exactly what I was doing, where I was at that moment. So carry on with the deaths.
Okay.
Michael Jackson. Do you remember where you were for that?
I was in my bed. Do you know what I realised? Yeah, every like high,
I'm always in my bed.
like every like high profile person that's passed away is somebody telling me. So I was in my bed sleeping because I had school the next day.
Yeah.
And I remember my cousin, Blackberry Times, messaged me. I went downstairs and I was bawling my eyes out. My mum was like, "What's going on?"
What?
Like, I was actually, I mourned Michael Jackson.
Really? Were you a big fan?
Because I wanted to go to the is it the 20? He had a concert coming up.
Yes, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. And I was, excited to go.
Oh.
And I cried like a baby.
Oh my
I
God.
cried like I've never cried before.
Oh my God. It's weird. I think Michael Jackson was a bit of a funny one because when he died, I actually hadn't had anyone in my life that had passed away.
Really?
So I think I took it as an opportunity to like practice grief for the first time. Didn't give a flying rat's ass about this man in life. But as soon as my friend's mum walked in at a sleepover, I was like, Mickey J's dead. I went,
Mickey J.
are you kidding me? Like he was a close family friend. Flag at half mast. I was like, my mum has to come pick me up. My mum has to come pick me up right now.
My days, Lauren.
I know, I didn't get but
Did you feel the emotions though?
I felt the emotion.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was collectively the world was in horror.
110%. It was
about
everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere. I think the songs made it worse because they played all his like
They did.
sad songs. I was like, okay, guys, it's like, come on, like
Upbeat. Put Billie Jean on.
Do you know, it's not.
Yeah. That's
God,
jokes.
that's a good one.
Some other ones that I remember exactly
Okay.
where I was at the time. Avicii dying.
What?
Avicii? Come on.
Opera singer?
Levels? Opera singer.
Who is Avicii?
Avicii died, I think, in 2020. He was
2018.
Can I search it?
2018.
How do you spell him?
Wait, no, 2018 did he die?
Apparently.
Oh, I must have had a second rush of
How do you spell Avicii?
20th of April 2018.
Avicii. That's not right then, because I got upset about it in a car in 2020.
What?
He
Must have
died-
been playing on the radio.
He was 28.
Yeah,
Oh, he was very young.
he was a bit of a classic. Another one, you might know this one, Mac Miller. Do you remember where
Yes,
I
yes,
went?
yes.
No, exactly. I was lying in a bed in a hostel in Galway,
Oh.
crying, tear rolling down my eye.
No, that was actually quite sad. 'Cause
That was
I remember I think I was
2018 as well.
scrolling on
2018.
As well, yeah.
Really? Mac Miller as well?
A lot of tragic deaths that year.
Oh, yeah, I was definitely on Twitter. That was everywhere on Twitter was like,
And that's the year that Severus Snape died as well, isn't it? Anyone?
What's
Echo.
his name? Hang
Echo.
on.
Alan Rickman.
Rickman.
Was that 2018?
2016.
26. Fuck. I remember where I was.
Alan
when he
Rickman?
died. Yeah. Severus Snape. Okay, some other ones. When Zayn left One Direction,
oh, yes.
I was
That was sad.
I was sitting. It was like I feel like a Sunday or something,
Yeah.
and I wasn't that upset actually. As a big One Direction fan, I felt. It
I
was
think I was
coming.
happy for him because I felt like
That's it.
even in One Direction, he wasn't, okay, not to say that you wasn't the it guy, but you wasn't the it guy.
Oh,
Can I,
yeah.
right?
He went into a bit of the background. in
There
the
you
last
go.
couple of
He
years.
had the pretty face, but he didn't have too much of the,
Oh, he has the voice. He's got everything.
now he does. I feel like,
He was a dark horse, I feel.
I think that's the way it is. And I
Yeah.
feel like he didn't have that kind of limelight. So I was actually happy for him to like detach
Yeah,
and, do it by himself. But
thrive in his own light.
there you go.
Yeah.
I can give him that. Yeah, it was a
Absolutely.
moment of growth.
Yeah, growth.
Yeah.
Another one is when High School Musical 2 premiered on Disney Channel.
You cried.
Well, no, I didn't cry. Basically, I was fuming. My mum finally gets the money together to take me on holiday.
Yeah.
But annoyingly, like it's the same weekend that High School Musical 2 is coming out, and my friend was having a sleepover of like the High School Musical 2 premiere.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Can you delay that or something?" And I was like, "Mum, I don't know if I want to go on holiday."
What?
Because that doesn't align with my.
Because of High School Musical.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
so funny. I didn't have Disney at home, right? So I had like TF1. Obviously, I told you I used to watch Tintin, so French channels at
What's
home.
Jaffa?
It's like TF1 is like BBC One
Oh.
for the
C'est la
it's called Television France One.
Right.
Yeah, TF1. And so imagine coming into school, everybody's like the playground would break into sing song, and I'm just there like,
What was that?
Yeah, what the hell are you guys singing?
Does anyone know the Tintin theme song? Anyone?
Like, what's going on? So it pissed me off that I was not in the know. And you know,
Oh.
obviously, you know how back in school people would do like the little like back and forth that they were having High School Musical, like the little dialogues and
Duets?
stuff. There you go. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. It's a dialogue. And I'm just like, okay, guys, back to the program. Can we talk about EastEnders or something else? Like, because I don't know what's going on.
No.
So I was forced during IT lessons,
Right.
going on YouTube searching High School Musicals.
Oh, bless you, learning the words.
Yeah, learning the words, trying to get into the gist of it. But that was
that's
a
a
quite
shame.
sad time. But I do love High School Musical.
Oh,
When
yeah.
it came out on DVD, that's when
That's
I watched
good.
it.
When it came with DVD, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll like this one. 'cause
Okay.
You might know this. I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing when Nana Moon died on EastEnders. Need I say more?
What were you doing, Lauren?
National mourning.
Yeah.
I remember being so young and again, hadn't really experienced grief. I was like, I'll have that.
That's why that. Yeah.
And it was a special Christmas episode. And literally, they were sat in the living room. And I think Alfie bent forward to change something in like a snowman and then sat back. And she just
left exactly like that.
Can you imagine? But actually, after that, it actually made me have this kind of weird fear of death since then,
Really?
because for some reason, I connected death with the idea of like, when I die,
Yeah.
a program like EastEnders is going to carry on way after I'm not here.
Of course, yeah.
And like that idea of something being like
Do you know,
infinite.
when you put it like that, it's actually quite crazy because then it's like, yeah, who's going to be watching it for me?
Well,
Who's going to be like, I feel like my, offsprings and like,
Yeah.
they should come to my grave. So I'd be like, so auntie or grandma Christie, today you missed this happening.
no, they'll play the omnibus next to your on Sunday. Just have it play
No,
on
but
iPlayer.
no, joy is, no, that's actually a good thought,
Yeah, that used to freak me out. I don't like death, and there's something about the
Yeah.
world carrying on without me, especially
Yeah.
in the form of TV shows. Is like, God, we're not around here forever, but EastEnders
true.
probably will be.
And it's one of them ones where, of course, because I went and started it from the beginning. So it's like, all you guys that used to watch it, you guys are missing the storylines. Hopefully there's EastEnders upstairs in heaven, but
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if something brings all these old people back to life, like from the cloud, and they're like, oh, I can't wait to see Nana Moon on this Friday's episode. Gone. She's gone.
Oh my gosh, no, that's a good one.
Anyway, funny. The last one was a bit dark. It was,
Do you know, it wasn't, I hear it, but then it's,
yeah.
where was I? I was probably watching it, so I was probably crying whilst it was playing on TV.
It was a sad time for us
Yeah.
all.
Aw.
Very funny. Anyway, should we get to what we're actually going to do in this episode?
Yeah, what are we doing?
So we've been sent in a dilemma
Okay.
that we obviously love reacting,
Yeah.
listening to, hashing out.
Keep sending them, guys.
Please send
Keep
them in.
sending them.
But I'm really intrigued by this one. They've
Yeah.
amped this up a bit.
Producer Bob has been very sneaky and not
Sneaky,
not really
snidey.
saying much about it. So we're kind of like intrigued to see.
Let's see.
Well, go on. Do you have it?
Well, have you sent it on something?
I sent it to you on Slack, Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
obviously this is our, I think, third fetish that we've had.
Okay.
Oh, fetish.
So we've had the
Via
belly
email.
button. We've had
Henry.
not Henry Hoover,
Yeah, Henry.
and falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Lauren.
Okay.
Right.
Lauren's face.
Interesting one.
Okay.
I found out that my boyfriend has a fetish for rubber gloves, in particular my yellow marigolds.
Is that the one that you wash the dishes with?
Yellow rubber gloves, yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Mhm.
This all became apparent one day whilst he was over at my house and I was doing some washing up in the kitchen. I was wearing my marigolds like I always do, as I hate the thought of wet food on my hands or going under my nails. Fair. I like to get my nails done and keep them nice and clean, and I'm sure most girls are the same. My boyfriend came into the kitchen and said hello to me and looked at me for a couple of seconds before sitting down on the sofa. I continued to wash the plates and noticed there was a cup where he was sitting. I called him and asked him to bring it over to me and wash it, and he said, yes, I will in a minute. I said I was almost done and I needed it now. He got up and brought it over to me, but he was walking strange and was turned to the side a bit and seemed really awkward.
Okay. The image in my head right now is a bit mad, but go on.
I thought you were going to say like he's twiddling the
Right.
cap on his willy. I've got it wrong. I asked if he was okay and he said, yes, I'm fine, as he looked at me with the gloves.
Okay.
He was wearing shorts and I glanced down and noticed he was rock hard. I asked him if he was feeling okay and his face went bright red. I asked him if the gloves turned him on or something and he seemed to get even more nervous, but he blurted out, yes. I kind of giggled at it and told him I'd never heard of that sort of fetish before, but I wasn't put off by it.
Yeah.
I finished my cleaning and left it at that. 2 days later, when we were going to bed, I told him to get my charger in the locker beside his bed. So in High School Musical.
Yeah.
Little did he know, I had a little surprise in his locker. Yes, you guess it, my yellow marigolds.
Lols.
Let's just say I've never thought I'd be using a pair of rubber gloves on my boyfriend's dick, but here we are. I put them on and got to work, and he was in the same hard situation in no time at all. Needless to say, it didn't take him long until there was a warm mess all over these good rubber gloves.
Oh my days.
I've never been able to look at a pair of rubber gloves the same since, even when I go shopping, and I am buying a few new pairs, one for the bedroom now as they get used regularly. Anyways, that's my story, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as we now do. Sure.
Okay, question. That's any rubber glove, right?
I think specifically the marigolds, Christy.
Yeah, but then people have that in their houses. So you're telling me when he goes back home
Oh.
and somebody, like a family member, is using those gloves, he's turned on by that? Because
Hopefully it's having a girl. I don't think he'd fancy his mum doing that. I think that's...
yeah, but see how he was sitting down and she's doing the dishes, and that turned him on. He was rock hard. So what exactly are you telling me, sir? Like,
do you know what? I'm trying to think of this in a very generic way. In the same way some people sometimes like dressing up.
yeah,
Furries are a thing.
fairs, yeah, fairs,
People like tails and they like head masks.
yeah, fairs.
Some people like
gloves.
washing up gloves.
So basically, let's not go kitchen shopping, because if we go kitchen shopping and we've got to pick up a pair of gloves, you're telling me on aisle 3, whilst those gloves are on the bloody belt, you're getting rock hard.
I can't imagine. That's too much friction there, no?
Yeah, because it's like, and they have, they have their little like grip things on it so that you know,
They have indents.
that's what it's called. So, interesting. Interesting.
I don't think there's anything to that dilemma. I think you're loving it.
Yeah, I think she's enjoying it. I think they're both, she says one in the room, and she, maybe she needs sponsorship, because if you're,
Yeah.
you're
hashtag ads.
buying it all the time,
Yeah.
then hello, hi.
That's quite interesting. I mean, I really appreciate how some people can, bring up something like a fetish and then it be met with such kindness.
It's true, because then she could have been like weirded out by it.
I do think the way it was written when I read it, it just was giving fan fiction. Like, do you know what I mean?
What fan fiction have you been reading?
Right, yes.
No one cleans in my
Bobby,
fan fiction.
go on.
They're fucking
I mean, there's no.
Harry Styles and
I don't know.
literally. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fan fiction to me, Bobs.
Yeah, but it's the way it's like giggled. As I'm sure most girls like to get their nails done.
Oh.
Who's written this?
Yeah. It
wasn't
does make
me.
sense. Girls do like to cover their hands up.
They do.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, especially if it's like a fresh set,
Really unpacked it though. Like, what's the element that's making him?
I just, maybe like you said, it's the feel of those gloves on him. But at the same time, I feel like if she didn't say the first bit,
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, cool, maybe it's that. But the fact that she was just washing the dishes, or maybe whatever she was washing with, like let's say for instance, she's holding a cup, and you're,
Oh, it's a bit phallic.
sorry, I even
Yeah, I just spat back at you.
yeah, I think it's probably that. And he's sitting there like, oh my god, like,
That's my Winnie Minnesota mug.
Exactly. She's, the forks, cutlery, everything. Yeah, I think that's what it is. She's thinking that really could be me, if only she could, use them hands on my little Willy.
All that suds,
All that- do you know what I
all
mean?
that dinner from last night.
All the stuff in it. Yeah, maybe it's that, because I don't know what else it could be.
I had nothing I find sexy about washing up.
No.
Oh my god, no, absolutely not.
I use a dishwasher now because I'm very lazy.
Lucky.
Yeah.
We can't put his willy in that.
I mean, the last thing that what's it called? Was it a couple of years back? Was it years back? I think the year ago, the dishwasher story, that was scary.
What was that?
Do you remember the guy
was that? Kept pissing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Kept
so-
pissing in the dishes. Interesting. Well, I think
Very.
you hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe it's like something to do with textures. Maybe he
Yeah.
had some
you
fun
not get,
times
like,
with a marigold when he was younger.
Could you not get like textured toys or something?
Yeah.
Oh, one for Durex or any sex company. Marigolds, the new thing in town. And I'm pretty sure you've got 2 great sponsors. No, it's not called sponsors. 2 great
candidates.
That's it. To promote your brand. I feel like that could be a thing.
Yeah. I wonder if sex gloves are a thing. Let me look that up.
Sex gloves. Maybe.
Oh, this is my work laptop, so they'll probably flag that in some sort of
Lauren
manner.
today has
Sex gloves are a thing.
Okay, are they yellow like the marigolds?
They are not yellow like the marigold, but you can get massage. Oh wait, no. Massage. Male, female flirting massage gloves, ribbed teasing gloves, spike relaxation, massage tool. I think this is a thing. I think he loves the bumps and the lines and the
I think it's
grinds.
He just wants the bump and grind. Yeah, I think it's a texture thing. It must
There's a
be
reason why
texture thing.
latex is like a
latex?
costume thing, isn't it?
She could wear correct me if I'm wrong, she could wear the Kill Bill costume with those gloves. Is that not yellow? Is it not? It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
so she could actually wear that.
Halloween
There you go. Halloween's around the corner. Sis, you got it. Surprise him even more. Bun the locker. Put the whole kit on.
Perfect.
Put the whole kit on.
Love it.
And thank you to that sender who sent that.
Thank you very much. And guys, please do send some more.
Send them in. You can send them to us at teaatfour@junglecreations.com or DM us on any of our socials, or you can leave it in the Spotify comments because that's new.
Yeah,
Nice.
use the feature.
But don't go home yet because we've got some to spill the tea.
Yeah, we're not done yet, are we?
Yay!
Radio, Lauren, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Summertime.
No.
It's a vacation.
God, High School Musical 2 is really popping off today, isn't it?
I actually watched that yesterday.
Did you? Stop it.
Yeah, how
It's
weird.
actually been like 10 years since it came out as well this
Really?
week. This week.
I want to
because
watch it then.
I just Googled it and it came out on the 17th of August.
Oh.
So
17th of August, yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
week. Not Wednesday. Last week.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wow.
Weirders.
All right, we
Friend
need to
just
go watch
randomly
it.
put it on yesterday and I was like,
Oh
We
my
need
God.
to go watch it. Sharpay.
Sharpay. Okay, so this is a part of the podcast where you spill the tea and we try not to. Yeah.
Let's go. I hope you've got some good ones today.
yeah.
they're all quite short ones. So my wife thinks I broke my phone by dropping it down the toilet while watching porn. I deny it, but can't tell her the real reason, which is that I was trying to record the audio of a huge fart with a natural echo from the bowl. No. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
I've only just discovered that Greg's Bakeries is not owned by Greg Wallace.
Such a stupid.
Okay. I always have to take my watch off before I have a poo. It just doesn't feel right having the time that close to my bum. Why?
What the fuck?
No, why?
So where is the watch?
On their wrist
So why is it close to the bum?
when they wipe.
Oh. I thought you meant like he was having a poo with his arms swinging down by his sides.
That's what I'm
I was
saying,
trying
like,
to
what's
think in my
going
head, like,
on?
where do my arms rest when I
Wait.
poo?
Are your hands usually on your
I never get this right. This might be a very outlandish thing to say.
Okay.
But you know when people right? Oh
I'm
God,
so
no,
excited.
wait, because people are gonna actually think I'm a freak. But you know when everyone's like, oh, you make sure you have to wash your hands after you go to the toilet.
Yeah.
My hands don't touch my ass.
Yeah, but they touch the toilet.
No, the tissue. The tissue touches my bum.
Yeah.
But like, as for the actual my bodily cells
yeah.
that touch anything to do with poo or toilet or wee,
Yeah.
nothing touches.
It's got
All right, question. I've been at it recently. How do you wipe?
Is it not
Loads, big bundle.
big bundle?
Yeah.
And then just
Bundle
wipe?
of joy back there. I definitely do. I fold it? Maybe sometimes I fold it.
You gotta like
Yeah,
you know, you got the.
Would you say? How do you wipe?
Yeah. What's your strat? Play by play.
So you just take it from the thing, break it apart. I fold it. I'm a folder. Because I feel like if you layer the tissue, it's further away from your hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do the same.
What?
I saw this amazing. Sorry, I saw this amazing Temu gadget the other day where you just basically put this thing down it and it foams and fizzes up enough so that you poo on the foam and then it doesn't make a noise in the surrounding toilets.
That's amazing.
Okay, to be honest, I hear that because I hate anti-splash.
Yeah.
Is it called anti-splash? I call it anti-splash when, like, let's say you drop one and it splashes.
Right, yeah. You poo.
Backsplash.
Ooh. I don't do that.
Is it called backsplash?
Anti-splash.
I hate that. I think that's my fear. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what
this
toilet
thing's
water
supposed
is.
to get rid of it. It's like a little bath bomb. You put it in. But if someone catches you like fizzing and like doing potions in the toilet at work, you're gonna get
The next
called into
cubicle you're
HR.
hearing is.
Huh?
The next cubicle you're hearing is.
Literally, yeah.
So do you not wipe when you poo then?
No, we do. Of course we wipe.
Of course.
You have to wipe because then you've got you have to.
So you know it's a thing from history. They used to use shards of pottery to wipe their bum, and also their hand at one point.
No, thank you.
So not even toilet paper, just their
Just their
God-given
hands.
hands.
I stand up.
What?
I stand up as well.
Do you?
Yeah, I stand up.
What do you mean you stand
Everyone
up?
shouts at me for this because the poo gets smooshed.
Oh, you stand up before you wipe.
Really out on yourself.
Wait, do you not sit and wipe?
No.
I find that harder.
I know. I'm not a full erect.
You on your standing straight.
It's like a half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
because
kinda
otherwise
like-
I've got to do some fucking yoga and it's really annoying.
And then my watch will definitely get dirty.
And I don't want the time near my bum.
Yeah, I'm not like this, but
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
definitely like.
At least an acute angle. Is that what it's called?
Oh, I thought you meant cute. Like. Listen, on a cute angle.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you grab all the nooks and crannies.
The scariest thing, you know, in our office over in the other thing.
Yeah.
I like to go in the one that has got like
The mirror on the side, right?
the mirror on the side, which
Yeah.
which through the blurriness has another office, and I just imagine myself standing up and in that acute angle, and they're just watching from there. Sorry.
Lauren, nah. Yeah, let us know. Do you guys stand? Do you guys sit? That's actually quite interesting.
Do you stand or go
Do
on
you
an
stand
acute angle when you
acute?
wipe?
Or do you like, just a little.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to kicking your leg up when you're having a kiss.
So true.
See? Boom.
That's amazing, Christy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, but okay. I once had a girlfriend who liked to reach around and hold my penis while I peed. Weird. So
I get it. I get that.
what?
You know, it's just like that whole thing is just like, oh, what would it be like to be a man for the day? Well, I'll never get to actually do that if a genie was to give me a wish. Genies don't exist. So if I was to go around and pretend I had that motion, at least I half get to see what it's like.
So you're holding
No,
it whilst-
that's me. That's not that me.
So
That's
you would
not me.
happily hold it whilst they're peeing?
Yeah, no, maybe not that whole action, but I would love to just
Can you just put on a strap
have an
on?
extension of myself.
Yeah, just put on a strap on.
No, Christy. I'm gonna piss through a strap on.
Can you imagine?
A
Oh,
shiwi.
God.
A shiwi.
A shiwi, yeah, no, it's not the
They're,
same.
they're not the
Oh,
same.
yeah, it's not the
no.
same.
Not
Cool.
the same as a penis.
Okay.
Sorry, do you know I keep laughing? Like, you see the reflection it's killing me when I'm taking a sip. Sorry. Oh, no, I can't. I can close my eyes when I'm sipping.
So I once knew a couple that liked to use McDonalds during foreplay. She'd put chicken nuggets all over her tummy, ketchup in her belly, and he'd use his mouth to dip the nuggets into the sauce and feed her.
Oh my belly button.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, ketchup in her belly
Oh
button.
my god, sorry. It does make sense though, because you know those little Lauren, you know when you eat in restaurant at McDonald's and they come in the little paper thing. Belly button is probably the same.
The same size.
Yeah.
Is your belly button the size of the paper?
Have you had it
Next time
before?
I'm just gonna lay down on the thing on the counter and I'm
Just be like, no, and no.
oh no.
What the heck?
That is not no.
To be honest, do you know what it is? It's okay because it's nuggets. If it was anything else on the McDonald's menu, I think I would have screamed.
Why?
What? Like what?
Like a burger or like a
Big Mac in your
Big
flaps.
Mac. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Is there anything sexual about that though, or are you just eating with your partner?
Yeah, I don't know what.
yeah.
So that's just a dinner time confession.
Mukbang.
Mukbang on my partner.
There you go.
Wow.
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 Interesting. Interesting.
No, I don't. I'd like to keep my food and my sex separate. I wouldn't like to mix
I
my
feel like
business with pleasure.
The sticky, ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah, sure.
Ice cream.
Sticky though.
Yeah, but yeah.
I used to get rashes around my mouth from McDonald's ketchup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Sorry. Honesty hour.
Do you still?
No.
Was it okay?
Maybe the
Must
the
have changed
quality-
something in the sauce.
What sauce?
Mr. McDonald.
Would you give up McDonald's for life or sex for life?
No. Don't
Would I give up
ever
I
put
would
that
have
to
to
me.
give up. I'll have to give up McDonald's because then I can't recreate. Yeah.
Yeah, you can adopt babies from the Ronald McDonald Foundation.
Fairs. But then I want the kids to look like me, like have a bit of me in there. So, yeah.
Test tubes exist these days.
You're right. Technology has improved, didn't it? So that means no McDonald's and they will never have McDonald's as well.
I love it.
Wow. Da, 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 da.
I'm loving it.
Perfect.
Cool.
Any more?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a few more.
This reflection's ridiculous.
Right. Stop looking at your reflection.
Because all it is just
You did this last time I gave you this cup.
it's just my head and then the two glasses. Like, it just looks like she ain't got any. I look like Mr. Potato Head. Okay.
Sometimes I pick my nose really obviously in public just to see if anyone notices. If they do, they don't say anything. I thought that one's really sad. Watching the Olympics, I was inspired to get back out running as I've put quite a bit of timber on. But I pulled a muscle trying to pull up my running socks. The missus hasn't stopped laughing. Relate to that so hard. As I get older, I find my poos are increasingly messy and unpleasant, often leaving me with the smell of shit on my hands, which I struggle to wash off. I feel like an old lady Macbeth trying in vain to wash my hands, but of shit, not blood.
I take back what I said previously. Everyone should wash their hands.
Yes, please. And thank you.
That did tie in nicely.
Because that is...
Maybe it's like intolerances and stuff. People just aren't
Yeah.
having solid stools.
Can we mind our guts? Can we kind of see what we're eating? Try to sort it
Yeah.
out? Because messy poos, that's the worst.
I don't know that. I'm perfect. So mine just come out perfect and then I leave.
I love
Yeah.
that. Because imagine when a messy poo, you're thinking there's a fart and it's an actual...
Ugh.
Can you, like, yeah, let's yeah. Oh.
Let's keep it PG here, guys.
Very demure.
I really don't. Yeah, it's not very demure. That.
What does that mean?
Oh,
I keep seeing the demure. What is demure?
very
I'm
cutesy,
over.
very demure.
What does it mean? What is
Get
it?
on social media, all right, and then you'll figure out in 5
All right,
minutes.
So no more EastEnders.
No more EastEnders. Get on. It's everywhere.
So right now, you see how you just said that. So this conversation's not demure. So it's not cool.
It's very demure. It's just like very demure, very fancy, very cutesy.
Ladylike.
Yeah, basically very ladylike. It's a trend. It's a legend. It's a legendary trend.
Demure. Okay.
But that Lady Macbeth vision in my head, that is horrible. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good
Next.
Demure.
Okay, last one. So, it was my 18th birthday. It was about 12:30 a.m. at my house, and my girlfriend of the time and I were lying on the couch watching a movie. My family had gone to bed earlier, and my girlfriend turns her head and says to me, "I'm going to give you your birthday present now." We started going at it on the couch, and everything's going well. We're in the spooning position, and there is a blanket covering us from the waist down. Not too much motion at the time, just some good grinding, but I was balls deep in her. The room suddenly got lighter, but a very natural non-electric light. My eyes look up to see my mother, father, and sister with a birthday cake walking into the room, singing happy birthday, while I'm balls deep in my girlfriend.
The ladies were too stunned to speak. That is fucked up.
Can you imagine? Happy.
Constant spooning. No.
That is mad.
Oh my god, new nightmare unlocked.
No, honestly, because what do you do? The cake falls on the floor. The mum, dad, sis
Screaming.
run out.
Well, so I actually carried on. So this was on a Reddit thread, and I carried on reading the replies.
Yeah.
And they carried on, but they were, because the blanket was covering them. They supposedly didn't know, or at least they pretended not to. Apparently, so they just had to finish this
Stop
happy birthday
it.
song, and then she went to cut the cake in the other room, and then he took his penis out.
Oh,
Yeah, but wait, they
that's
in the living
wild.
room, so. Do you know,
Yeah, but when you're young, you're just doing it everywhere. Oh my god, that is horrific.
that's a birthday that you will never forget.
Yeah.
Like, you might even have PTSD hearing "Happy Birthday," the song "Happy Birthday," because
Yeah.
that's the day that.
Maybe it's some kind of beautiful metaphor. Like, this is how I was brought into this world. This
This
is how
is
I'd
how
like to. This is how I'd like to celebrate.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you rush and get out of your partner, or just?
No, but you can't make a scene. So you're basically you just got to make sure that don't move.
Oh no, but what if they're one of those families that like do the and many more? It's a whole other verse.
He's a jolly
And
good
you're
fellow.
thinking, Jesus Christ. But then, as the partner, do you like? Because obviously, if you're spooning, you're back to that. Yes. Do you
Yeah.
So you now turn. I was just thinking, I'll be back. Like, do you get it?
And if obviously she's spooning, she's on the front
Yeah.
in the candle shot. I'll just go around.
Front and center.
Do you know what I mean? Now go now.
Wowza. Sorry to hear that.
Wow. Happy
Blow it
birthday,
out.
though.
I'm trying.
Happy birthday.
That's funny. Brilliant.
Gosh.
Loved it.
What a good one.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of teaatfour.
No, honestly, it was actually quite an intriguing, interesting conversation. I've learned some new things about marigolds that people, use it for other alternative stuff.
Marigolds, Molly-Mae, and
It's another M.
McDonald's.
Marigolds,
McDonald's or Sex for Life. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well,
No, honestly,
great.
guys, if you guys enjoy that, please be sure to comment down below. Send us your dilemmas and check us out on all our social platforms.
Oh yeah, give us
You
a like
know?
and follow.
Yeah, use the new feature too. I really want to know what you guys have to say,
Yeah.
Comment down below.
You can comment on Spotify. It's sick.
Yeah. And on YouTube too. Give us a comment, please. Message
Love
us.
that. Give us a compliment as well. Say 5 things you love about me. Okay, see you next week.
Bye.